I'm sure you have seen this video that has been all over the internet for a couple of days now, probably since Saturday or Sunday or thereabout. This video of Dr. Pastor Paul Eneche of the senior pastor of Dunamis Church, yes, in Abuja, where one of the members that came for testimony was actually sent away from the altar. It was such a show of disgrace. You can watch it.
God on this mountain, and they are appreciative of God. So your name and what God did for you.
Praise the Lord. Above only. I want to appreciate God for my life and my family. And I want to thank God for using mommy and daddy for our sake. It all happened that I was trying to school in National Open University. Before I came to this Dunamis, there's a lot of things that is happening in my life and my family. From my father's side and my mother's side, nobody is a graduate. They will only ended up primary or secondary school. Praise the Lord. But when God remembered me, I got a job and I was working, and I decided to further my education. I started the school. I want to do law program. I started 2014. So I continue like that, and I want to thank God because during that time, I never lack of money to pay my school fees. Praise the Lord. I keep going to the extent I go to 500 level, and challenges everywhere. Problems, sickness, they afflict me with leg pain, and I cannot be able to finish. My mates have finished. So the law program is 6 years. So since I cannot be able to meet up, some of my mates finish, and I keep on like that. And yesterday, God declared me.
Well, she said that embargo was there in the course of her program. In the course of her program, she was afflicted, and it looked as though she wasn't able to, or she isn't going to finish that program, but God helped her. Yesterday, she graduated, like she said, the first person to bag a degree in her family.
Degree in what?
In
what law?
Law program.
What's it called? What's the name of the degree? Like medicine is MBBS. Give her the mic. What kind of degree is it? My medicine is MBBS.
BSc, sir. BSc in law, sir.
So the testimony is a lie. There is nothing like BSc in law. You either have LLB or BL. It's a lie. The testimony is a lie. Please go back to your seat. BSc law. Is that how lawyers speak English? Please, anybody who comes to this altar to share a testimony that is not true, you do it at the risk of yourself. At the risk of yourself. We are not playing here. We are not faking anything here. When she started her testimony and she's talking law, I knew there was nothing like law. No matter how bad it is, it hasn't got to that level. We are not playing here. We are not faking anything here. When she started her testimony and she's talking law, I knew there was nothing like law. No matter how bad it is, it hasn't got to that level. Then you say you got a degree in law. What degree? BSc. Is there any lawyer here who has a BSc in law?
It's quite embarrassing. Well, I have not come to judge either Pastor Paul nor the lady in question. I just want to analyze one or two things. If you ask me, in all honesty, I do not have Pastor Paul to be blamed, nor can I actually blame the lady in question. On the part of Pastor Paul, I feel he has seen so many things in church. He has seen so many people coming on the altar to share fake testimonies of things God did not do. And they just want, all because they want to say something, all because they want to climb the altar, all because, I don't know, for various reasons. And I'm sure he doesn't want this to continue. That was why he acted that way. Now, on the part of this lady in question, Veronica or something, I tried to make a little bit, findings, and then I realized that, well, this woman actually finished with a third class in National Open University of Nigeria. Now, where she claimed to have finished, she finished with a third class in LLB law. She was awarded the degree LLB law. But then, looking at the video and judging by the things she said it has been a barrier, going to school has been a barrier in her family. Now, this woman has been deprived of education for environmental reasons, for background reasons, and what have you. Now, she struggled to pull up and manage to. We all know now is more like an adult school, which really do not focus on how good you are, what lectures do they usually have. Very few of them get lectures, like constant lectures, like it used to be in the normal university setting, and a lot of things could have affected her. Now, Pastor Paul judging her based on her spoken English, for me, judging by her background, judging by where she's coming from, I feel it is not right to have judged her with her spoken English. Of course, the point is for Pastor Paul to have judged with her spoken English, saying how many lawyers cannot speak good English. Hello, I don't think it's enough yardstick to have treated her that way. Two, judging by the fact that she said she is studying BSc nursing. Well, I mean BSc law, BSc law, BSc law. Well, for me, I think it was just all about anxiety. This woman has dreamt of how she was going to come to that altar. Climbing that altar was actually a dream come true for her. I am sure she would have been anticipating the day she was going to climb that altar and share that testimony that has never happened before in her lineage, in her family. The anxiety and all. I believe she could have been given a chance to to correct herself or something. I believe measures could have been put in place to cross-check or verify testimony rather than the instant judgment, or some of you would say we should rather use correction or spanking or what have you. But then, this is my opinion, because I am going to put to this video. Okay, just look at this video now. These are evidences that this woman actually graduated from National Open University of Nigeria. I think pastors, we need to be more patient, as much as we can be sensitive spiritually, as much as we can be spiritually at alert, as much as we can be very discerning. We still need to be patient with people. We need to be patient with, for me, not until I started seeing some evidences and all, I almost forgot that, yes, National Open University offers law. Maybe Pastor Paul too forgot about that, or maybe he skipped his mind or something. But this is my opinion. I feel Pastor Paul Dr. Pastor Paul Eneche owes this woman an open apology. Honestly, I feel she deserves to be, he deserves to apologize to her for treating her that way. It could traumatize her. And as pastors, we should not be found in a position where we tend to become uh, another reason why people would run away from church, another reason why people would run away from being Christians, another reason why people would say things about God. But then, that is just my own humble opinion. Share your opinion in the comment section and let me know what you think.